on the first play from scrimmage. He was one of the best quarterbacks in the country, as you said, Greg, at the start of the year when they went off to a 4-0 record in a top 20 ranking. But the last 5, including that brief appearance at the end of last week's game, 11 interceptions. One of those at desperation time in Tallahassee last Saturday. Mark Fletcher is the freshman running back, hit behind the line of scrimmage by Jalen Alderman. A linebacker for Louisville, one of the best defensive teams in the country, giving up 17 points per game, 12th best in the nation.
And they are excellent against the run. Just 92 yards a game given up on the ground. That's in the top 10 defensively across the country. And on first down, Van Dyke already showing some of that decisiveness that he has to show today, taking off. Not something he does very often if nothing's there.
They put Brashard Smith in as the Wildcat quarterback. The Rick snap to him, and he got rocked. Louisville ready for it, stuffed it for a loss of a foot or two. And Miami will send the punt team on after a quick 3-and-out.
And it's Ben Perry unblocked on the right side. The pulling guards cannot get around. That was totally disrupted up front by the defensive line. Ben Perry makes the play at the line of scrimmage and forces the 3-and-out.
Dylan Joyce on to punt. True freshman from Australia. And Kevin Coleman back deep. Line drive kick caught at the 27. And a 4-yard return for Coleman. So here's Jack Plummer. They haven't asked him to do a lot lately. Senior quarterback from Gilbert, Arizona. First year at Louisville. He's with Jeff Brom for 4 years at Purdue. Started 13 games there. Last year at Cal, where he was the starter. And went 4-8. Now here at Louisville. Trying to take them to the ACC title game for the first time. As we said, they've been pounding the run the last 3 games. Better than 2-to-1 run to pass ratio. And as a result, they've turned it over only 1 time in the last 3. Jawar Jordan driven back after a 2-yard pickup. Here's Molly.
Well, Sean, Louisville's 2 most explosive players, Jawar Jordan and wide receiver Jamari Thrash, battling injuries. Jordan sustained a knee injury a couple weeks ago, told us he's still dealing with lingering pain and soreness, but it doesn't limit his movement. And Thrash recovering from a left hand injury. Looks like there's some extra pad in his left glove to help with some pain he's experiencing.
As you know from talking to Thrash, it hurts every time that ball hits him in the left hand. He's been wearing that extra padding. Nate Kariski, the tight end, with the catch. And Greg, that's big because their playmakers on offense far and away are Jordan, with more help lately from Garendo, and Thrash at wide receiver.
And Thrash is excellent with the ball in his hands after the catch, but he has had some drops recently. Have to assume that that injury to his hand has factored into some of the inconsistency catching the football.
We go to the pistol with Jawar Jordan, still the running back. They faked it to him. Wide open, Amari Huggins-Bruce. He's one of those they think can provide more help out wide in support of Plummer and Thrash. That's an 18-yard gain.
And a lot of what Louisville is going to have to do defensively is misdirection. It's a very aggressive Miami defense, and they have good speed at wide receiver. They get Huggins-Bruce across the line of scrimmage, hit him in